Today we're talking rhythm, we're talking soul.
Dude, I am the walrus.
Rhythm, you either have it or you don't. That's a fallacy. Rhythm. So many people think of rhythm as...
Dude, I am the walrus.
Some people think of rhythm as...
I am the walrus.
So today I'm going to show you how to level up your rhythm big time with 5 very cool soul R&B style grooves. Printable tabs and backing tracks by becoming a Patreon. Links up here in the notes. You're out of your element, Donnie. And let's do it. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span, and a little bit of that soul energy a la Stax Records.
Okay, so we're going to start in the key of C. And this one is going to be 2 measures, as in C for 1 measure, G for 1 measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you got. It could be Old Faithful. It could be any one of these basic ideas, but we're going to transform it. So we're going to start off by using a different C shape. We're going to take A, our A shape, and turn it into a C chord. 5, 4, 3, 3. What's cool about bar chords is you have this control where if I strum it, I can finish the ringing out or the sound with my left hand as well as my right hand. So I have more control over the sound with the bar chord. We're going to do our thumb on the 1, then on the 2, we're going to use our index finger and we're going to mute it right after. So it's 1, 2. I love the different sounds you get from different fingers strumming ukulele. Experiment with that too. So we get 1, 2. Well, 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's the riff. But it's really... So I'm keeping my index finger down on the 3rd fret of the E and the A string, and I'm going to hammer 3 to 5. I'm using my middle finger for that, or my index, because my middle finger, I just keep smacking the mic, sorry about that. So I'm using my index finger, then my middle finger comes and gets the A string right after. So it's E string, A string. Then right after that, my index finger grabs the 5th fret of the E string. 3, hammer 5, 3 on the A, 5. And that should be 16ths. So that's 3 and a, 3 and a 4. Pull 5 to 3. And the 3rd fret of the E string lands right on the 4th beat. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E. Well, 1, 2, 3 E and a 4. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4. And then you're going to hit 3rd fret of the A string with your middle finger, and then 3rd fret of the E right after. 4 E and. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 E and. Open G string on the 1st beat, and that'll give you a chance to make this G chord. And now we get to the next measure, open G on that 1st beat. These grooves would sound amazing with a low G, by the way. And I'm going to make a G, but I'm not going to make the G chord because I'm only playing the E and the A string. So I'm going to play 1, then my middle finger, I'm going to play the 3rd fret of the E string on the off beat. 1 and, 2 hammer 5, pull 2. 3rd fret with your middle finger. And then open G string again. And that open G string is going to land right on the 3rd beat. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Open G, 3rd fret, open G string, 1st fret, implying that G7 on our way back to C. So the 2nd measure, 1 and 2 E. Well, we're just going to count that triplet, 2 hammer 5, pull 2, as an 8th note. So we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Put it together with the first measure nice and slow, and you're gonna get. Now, okay, just a little bit quicker. Soul isn't about speed, it's about groove, right? So you don't want to go fast, you want to just be in that pocket. You just want to be in time. So cool. All right, so first example's up. We got some drum beats, 60 beats per minute. When you're doing something like this, you can anticipate what's going to be hard. So I'm looking at the first measure, and the 16ths are hard, right? So it's 3 5 3 5 3, and it's 3 E and a 4, right? 3 E and a 4. So just try to play the 16ths like that. 1 E and a 2, 3 4. 1 E and a 2, 3 4. Now it's 1 E and a 2, 3 4 with one hammer on. Okay. 1 E and a 2. Feeling better, feeling more confident about it, right? 1 E and a 2. So we've isolated the hard part. Let's try to get through the first measure. 1, 2. Okay, we're up to the first 3 beats anyways. After that, it's 4 E and 4 E and 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 1. All right, we're getting the first measure. Okay, 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Lost it. So let's recalibrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know where I'm going wrong. It's when I'm going and that I'm rushing the second measure because it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Got it. All right, let's play it. And that's just to show you, A, that I'm not perfect and I have to work at all this stuff too. And I have to work a lot, right? So there's no replacement for hard practice. Meow. And the other thing that's important with that is I want to show you how I do work through it so you can use the same process. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, also in the key of C, but this time it's the second measure is 2 beats of C, 2 beats of G. So we're taking something maybe that was like 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. That idea will turn into this. All right, so let's break it down. Strum down on the C. 1, 2. 1, 2, and a 3. On the 1, 2, keep that index finger down. You're going to pluck E and the A with these two fingers. So you're going to go 1, 2, then hammer on that 5th fret. Lift it up, 3, 3. You get do, boop, down, down. 1, 2, and doom. Slide 2 to 4 with your middle finger. Then your index finger will grab the 3rd fret on the 4th beat. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to hit 5 and 5 on the C and the A, and that's going to be and 1. And then on the first beat, you're going to slide both those up to 7. And 1 and right back on the offbeat. And 1 and 2 to this 3 and 4, which is inside that C shape. Then while you're there, your ring finger will grab the 3rd fret of the 5th fret of the E string and slide it down to 3, where you make your G chord and strum just the first 3 strings with your thumb. So you get 1 and 2 and a 3, 2, 3, C. 2nd fret of the C, 3rd fret of the C, into this C shape. Now, if you wanted to, you could go 2, 3, 4 and replace that first C with just this 4th fret. Let's play through it nice and slow. Notice how the rhythm is, for the first measure, it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. If you were to strum that, you would get down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. It's good to also strum these. So we get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Second one's up. Here we go. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 2, and a 3, 4, and. You got to be able to count it, right? 1, 2, and a 3, and 4, and a 1, and 2, and a 3, 4, and 1. Okay, so this next one is the key of A, but you can think about it more like A Mixolydian or like an A blues idea, because we're going to base it around the A7. We're going to go down, down, up, down, down. And that last down is the 3rd beat. After that 3rd beat, You're going to play open, E string, hammer to the 2nd fret. And that open A string's the 4th beat. Oops. For me, it's easier to keep this A down, and I'm doing the O hammer 2 with my ring finger. Then I'll do that 2-3 on the off beat with my middle finger 2nd fret, ring finger 3rd fret. So I'll go. When learning to play this, if you struggle with 16ths, you can kind of think about it as halftime or tap your foot on every and, like 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and. Vary with different, play around with different speeds. This one sounds, I think, nice, pretty slow. But try it fast too. Really, it's ultimately up to you. Again, this style is about groove. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Deceptively difficult. Now we're going to do a 1-6-4-5. That would be A, and it's 2 beats a piece. So A, F sharp minor, D, E7, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's what we're placing on this one. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this A shape. Let's make your F chord with your 2 middle fingers, then move it up till your middle finger here is on the 5th fret, playing an A note, and you're barring the 4th fret. This is an A chord. So you're gonna play G string, C string, 6, 4, and then 4, hammer 7, pull 4, then your thumb grabs 5th. Get that pinky on the 6th fret of the C, because now it's an F sharp minor. Then over the F sharp minor, it's down, 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 release the pressure, and give it a muted down up. First measure. As you're doing that, you're going to move it down to the 2nd fret, and 2, 2, 2, 2 is what's called a D6. You can also think about it as a B minor 7. We're going to hit those same first 2 strings, and we're implying a D major 7 there with the hammer on a pull off. It's G string, C string, then 2 hammer 4, 2 hammer 4, 2 hammer 4, pull 2, and then grabbing the 2nd fret of the E on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3, up to 4, 4, 4, 4. Over the E6, down, down. Get your middle finger on the 5th fret, turn that into an E7, down, up, down, up. So the second half would be pretty cool, just in its own little groove. Put the two together. we put the two together nice and slow, we get. Love that one. Maybe my favorite. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a. Okay. Last one, kind of a blues vamp again, but this time we're thinking blues in E. Okay, so you're gonna go down, up, down. And that's not down, up, down, it's down, up, down. 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and then it does go back to eighth notes, so it's 2 and then on the offbeat you're gonna hit the 4th fret of the G string with your thumb. If you have a low G and you want that high B, you're gonna have to get your pinky on the 7th fret of the E string. Do 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 do, pinky on the 7th fret, 3rd beat. Do 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 boo do, and again it's not 3 and 4, it's 3 E and a 4. 7, 6, 5. Then after that, offbeat, 4th fret here, which happens to be the E note. Sorry, I keep whacking that mic. Second time through, it's a little different. We start off the same. 3rd beat, 5th fret, we're gonna go 5, 7, 5, 6. And they're both that slow rhythm. Put the two together, nice and slow. A little quicker. This one's hard to count, right? Because you got the 1 E and a 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2 and. It's a little tricky to count. 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2. Give me the ringer. All right, and there you go, folks. You have a bunch of cool ideas under your fingers. You can play them verbatim. You can change the key. You can add them to your songwriting. I think that the ukulele is a groove machine. And there's so much more you can do with rhythm. You can apply these to covers that you do. You can apply this to your songwriting. You can apply this to your warm-up. You take it really anywhere that your creativity wants to take it. You can wear a head bandana, yellow glasses, go to a Big Lebowski party, and play, yeah, 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 what condition my condition was in. It's really up to you at the end of the day. Take care. Wednesday, Saturday for ukulele, Monday for guitar. Catch you on the flip side.